और आभार कैसे व्यक्त करेंगे? ताली बजा करके, थाली बजा करके, घंटी बजा करके।
I honestly don't know what the point of this video is. I just pressed record and this whole quarantine situation has been very interesting because I'm just bored. But anyway, I've been watching a lot of content in the past couple of weeks. I'm consuming a lot of content. That's the only thing to keep myself occupied. I shot a bunch of aerial today and it's on the iPad mini. I am yet to shoot some more B-roll and there'll be some kind of fine, but till then I thought I would mix this kind of a laid back chill kind of video and recommend you stuff to watch while you are in quarantine. So yeah, let's start with YouTube. Well, I've subscribed to a lot of channels. I don't even watch half the stuff in my sub box. To be entirely honest, I find a channel I like, couple of videos, even if I like the person, I just hit subscribe. Channels which I love to watch these days, firstly is Corridor Crew. Corridor Crew, you must know, usually do a lot of VFX related videos, which is very interesting to me. I watch a lot of this channel called Spare Change. This guy reviews Blu-rays, 4K Blu-rays, and he doesn't review movies, but just the technical aspects of the movies. How good is the 4K, how good is the Dolby Vision, how good is the Dolby Atmos mix. He reviews home theater stuff, and I don't own home theater stuff, but still I like movies, I like tech, so this channel is kind of a perfect combination for me. So I'm watching a lot of Tanmay Bhatt these days. Tanmay Bhatt, if you're an Indian, you definitely know him. So I really like his new live streams, his new vlogs. All that is really entertaining, and yeah. Also, yes, Snapchat. I watch a lot of Chris Tuckman. You might already know him if you are into movies at all. He reviews new movies, proper movie critic stuff. So yeah, I like him. I'm watching him since 2015, so almost 5 years. That's pretty thing to know. And yeah, it's mostly mainstream channels amongst my friends. It's not like a shout-out kind of thing. By chance you don't know any of them, I'll just give the channels. So yeah, Tech Devoted, he is one of my first friends on YouTube. I've been doing this since 2015, 2016, so I've met him a couple of times. We've done a couple of collabs. He's a great guy. He makes even better videos and he does videos mostly on photography, all that kind of stuff. So if you like him, his Insta page is baller, so definitely check him out. And then we have Parth Agarwal. He's also a friend of mine. I never met him though, although we live in the same city. He makes some excellent minimalistic aesthetic smartphone related videos, and they I'm betting you have already watched them, but yeah, they're awesome. And I have Technolobe. Well, he makes some awesome videos, very very neat aesthetic to them, and he uploads consistently. I really envy that guy. He makes really fresh, consistent videos on smartphones, mostly Redmi phones. He made an excellent review on the Poco X2. And yeah, pretty interesting stuff. You should definitely check him out. And then, well, watch a lot of random videos here and there. Tech. And for video essays, I watch a bunch of movie channels. First of them is Brown Table. Brown Table makes excellent movie video essays regarding films and stuff. He's done a bunch of work on pop culture and stuff. A very nice channel. These are channels that if they upload something new, I will watch the new video, no question. And so he does movie rewrites. You have movies and TV shows, and maybe one small change can make a big difference in the entire movie. So that's pretty cool. I'm watching a lot of Fox Media. Fox Media makes some excellent video essays on like informative kind of videos. So worth checking out. And Company Man, he makes videos on companies and brands, history of them, why they're successful, why they're not. Very interesting stuff. I really like watching these kind of videos. Business Casual is also he also makes videos on similar kind of things. Very interesting. Like this whole business area is very interesting to me. There behind the scenes, how they came up to be what they are right now. It's pretty interesting to me, so you should definitely check it out. And mostly, I don't go to these channels and consciously pick up videos I want to watch. It's pretty, whatever shows up in my recommended. I'm gonna move to Netflix. Netflix is pretty popular. I recently watched the original anime, not the Netflix adaptation. Death Note. Death Note is a very popular anime. Death Note is a very popular anime. You should definitely watch it if you haven't. It's really nice, and you should definitely don't watch the Netflix adaptation. It's one of the worst things I've ever laid my eyes into. Vox's Explained series is awesome. You might want to check out the next pandemic episode. It's pretty relatable given the times we are living in right now. And the Future of Meat is also a pretty good episode. Stand-up specials. Losing It is fine. A Broad Understanding is fine. Very good. And We Thus for India is also pretty good. So yeah, all three specials are very good. Uncut Gems is a very good movie. I watched it on my flight back home, and yeah, it's really good. Adam Sandler is great. Very funny. It's a good movie. Definitely should check it out. The Fire Festival documentary is awesome, and it's pretty interesting. It's one of the better documentaries I've watched in a while. I recently watched Breaking Bad. Really amazing show, one of the best shows I've watched. Breaking Bad is great. I'm planning to watch Better Call Saul next. And Sherlock is great. Sherlock, I watched Sherlock last year sometime around September, October. For movies, The Big Short is also really good. It's on Netflix. It's one of the best. Like, I can watch this movie over and over again. It's one of my favorites. If you haven't watched Friends, you should definitely watch it once. Yeah, not gonna say anything else about that. If you want some movie recommendations, I would highly recommend you the site called Letterboxd. Letterboxd is a site where you can rate movies and keep track of all the movies you watch. These are all the movies I watched in the past year. Yeah, you have some Hindi movies, Uncut Gems like I mentioned, Black Klansman, Jojo Rabbit, which is great. Parasite, one hell of a movie. If you haven't watched it already, what the hell are you doing with your life? Little Women is also a very nice movie. It's on video on demand right now, home media. Jumanji and Jumanji Next Level, I watched them back to back. They're nice. Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, it was fine. It was not my favorite in the entire series, but it was fine. Even watched Marriage Story. I like Marriage Story, but themes were not particularly relatable to me, but yeah, for thematics and stuff, I liked it. Star Wars. American Made is a great movie. Stars Tom Cruise. It's on Netflix, and yeah, pretty good. Ad Astra is also a very underrated movie. Ad Astra has Brad Pitt in it. Some people really hate it for some reason. It was fine. If you watched Interstellar or something, or Gravity, it's kind of like that, but it's more moody and serious, so it's up to you. I kind of liked it for the thematics. It's fine. The Dictator is... I've seen funnier films, but The Dictator is where it's at. The Irishman is also good. Knives Out is also really good. Knives Out, I bet you've heard of Knives Out. Ford v Ferrari, I watched it last year on theatre. American Hustle, it's on Netflix. Really good. Anything with Christian Bale in it, it's definitely going to be a good movie. Then we got Zombieland 2. Really good movies, really fun. The second one wasn't as good as the first one though, but still it's watchable. I watched Seven a couple of months ago for the first time, believe it or not, and it's awesome. It's really good. It has Brad Pitt, it has Morgan Freeman. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, also really good movie. And if you want movies similar to that, there's this movie called The Nice Guys, has Ryan Gosling in it and also Russell Crowe. War Dogs is also a very good movie, one of my favorites, like The Big Short, very intriguing movie. And this is from the same director as of The Joker and The Hangover, and yeah, it's definitely better than The Joker. Love, Simon is also a very good movie. You should definitely check it out. It's a good quality teen drama. But I recently also subscribed to Disney Plus. Don't ask me how. Got a subscription for a month or two, and Disney Plus is awesome. And well, the UI is pretty great. Their entire service is divided into a bunch of their franchises: Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars. I rewatched Endgame with the director's commentary on it, and for the first time ever, I watched The Lion King. Not the live action version. It's fine. It's pretty good. I watched it on my iPad with Dolby Vision. Pretty useless tidbit, but yeah, Disney Plus is actually pretty awesome. I'll be surprised to see if Hotstar manages to bring half the features and experience into their own service. But yeah, coming to Hotstar actually has a bunch of shows in their service. Hotstar is pretty underrated, they get a lot of flack for their bad UI and stuff, which I tend to agree with, but it's fine. You get some amazing content. You get Captain Marvel, you almost get the entire Marvel and Star Wars stuff, so that's pretty neat. Silicon Valley is one of my favorite shows of all time. I watched it twice, really love it. So if you want to watch it, it's on Hotstar Premium. And one more, I believe Game of Thrones is also. I don't like the medieval kind of thing they have going on. That's why I didn't watch The Witcher. This video is kind of turning out to be a Indian streaming service comparison video. I don't know how to feel about that, but still. Yeah, Prime Video actually offers a lot. Prime Video has a, I guess, partnership with Warner Brothers and Sony. So you get pretty much their entire library. You already have, Zombieland, Double Tap. You have a bunch of latest Hindi movies. I mostly use Prime for stand-up comedians, Kenny Sebastian, Comic Star, and all that. Pretty good. Charlie's Angels is already on Prime. Wow, Charlie's Angels, I did not expect that. Yeah, I don't really prefer Prime for TV shows, maybe movies. It's just preferences. If you like to watch a whole lot of Hindi movies, Hotstar and Prime are your best bet. But yeah, that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching this weird content recommendation video. Hopefully I recommended enough content to you. And yeah, subscribe for more videos. Subscribe for the... Oh yeah, I have a bunch of videos planned for you guys. I'm not even kidding. I shot a video in McDonald's back in Chennai, where my college is. I am going to do very in-depth. I put a story to it, but it was very compressed and stuff. But I'm really going to do this, and it might sound silly because it's McDonald's, but I'm not kidding. This is a very, very serious video essay regarding the truth about McDonald's in India. I can't really give much away, but there I am, just eating and eating. We ordered the entire menu, and I paid for it. It's not sponsored by any means. Okay, now I'm hungry. But yeah, if you want to watch all that and also the upcoming iPad video, stay tuned, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.